Did you know that Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast? Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone, the palm of your hand, or use a computer if you want. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. For Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with absolutely no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Start by downloading the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's anchor.fm to get started.
Styles, what's good, bro? Testing 1, 2, 3. Styles, you got me?
What it do? Hold on. Can I get my headset?
Ooh. This one gonna be a hot one now. I hope you're ready now.
Yeah, they ready. Lying ass bastard.
Now, you know, gonna be a lot of people on here lying tonight. Talking about they only got like 2 or 3 people on their body count. Knowing they had more like 40 or 50.
E10. Listen, it's gonna be the difference between the real and the fake tonight.
But we ain't gonna play no game with them, bro. We're gonna settle in. Make sure you got your snacks ready.
My nose ready.
But you already know it's gonna be epic. We're gonna be epic. Everybody, how y'all doing out there? As we get ready to put everything together, give us a little time, and we're gonna take off on this show. We already got some people in the queue. That's what I'm talking about.
We get the pen and pad.
We want to know tonight. Let's get that pen and pad ready, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching with me and Styles, aka I'm Black Knight 24, and tonight we are your co-hosts. We're gonna put this show into drive, and we're gonna ride down the road. The question is, what's your body count? Be honest. We're doing a poll. Men and women want to know what you are. No lying is allowed. If your body count is 2, cool. But if you know your body count is really like 25, just say it's 25. It's okay. We all got some body count. No judgment. Whatever your body count is, we all adults. So if it's not further ado, let's get to it, man. We got people already dropping fire already. So what, Styles, do you want to go first with your body count, or you want me to go first?
Let me run this down. Let me get to the listen. I'm also live streaming this. You know what I mean? Your boy live streaming this on YouTube at LA Styles. Make sure you go over to LA Styles on YouTube. You know what I mean? It looks different. You know what I mean? I'm out here right now. Hold on. Let me get to the whatchamacallit. And
okay, go ahead and get ready. As you get going, I'll keep amping up the people. Now, what we don't heard from all the men's women, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, give you a disclaimer. Now, from what I heard from all the men, that the women gonna get on here tonight and they gonna lie. That's what they told me. They gonna come over here and fudge their numbers.
They lying like a watch.
And ladies, I've been holding y'all down, ladies. I hope y'all finna get on here and do me right, ladies. I've been in y'all corner supporting y'all, saying that y'all ain't gonna lie like that. But come on, don't make your boy look bad. You know what I'm saying? They over here talking about y'all gonna lie. But I said the women gonna get on here and tell them what their real body count is and be real with it. I hope that's big facts on here. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Ain't no on here no lying, because you're trying, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to hold your body count down. Let's be honest. What is your body count? You know what I'm saying? And if you got a low body count, that's cool. If you got a hot body count, that's cool. We're gonna go to the queue. We're gonna get a couple messages. We're gonna let y'all get in early on the show. We're gonna let y'all pop it off right quick. Let's get it.
Man, you had this conversation earlier, Ice. Don't start your shit.
Listen, don't comment if you ain't gonna talk about no numbers. Hey, Mrs. Norris, don't comment if you ain't talking about no numbers. We ain't doing that.
All right, shout out to Mrs. Norris. Mrs. Norris.
What we talking
Let
about?
us know your body count now, Mrs. Norris.
And your age. We need your age and your body count.
Age and your body count, man. Don't be afraid to, you know what I'm saying? Say what it is, say what it ain't. Let's get to another one.
What do you talk about when you say body count? Do you mean like how many people you killed or what?
No.
Cowboy Impossible. No, we're talking about how many women have you slept with, or how many men have you slept with. That's what we're talking about. That's your body count. Body count is how many men or women you slept with. But I know how many people you.
I'm including oral performances.
Yes.
Right? I talked to somebody earlier, right? That her number, and I'm not gonna say no names because she gonna me, but she know who she is because she here. Right?
Okay.
Who tried to cut her number in half by not counting her oral performance. Right? Or oral treatment that she received. That counts. That's an individual that performs sexual pleasure. We need that. I need them numbers. We trying to see who out here, men or women. And women, if y'all call back to back to back, all with some unbelievable low ass numbers, I'm gonna feel some type of way. It's gonna be problems. I'm telling you now. I gotta assume that you a hoe, or that y'all hoes, if you giving me ridiculous, stupid numbers like back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I ain't gonna jump out on one or two, but if I get like 10 of y'all straight who all saying 2s and 3s, it's gonna be problem. Because then we ain't keeping it real. Alright? I'm taking the poll. I'm taking the poll right now, you know what I mean? It's divided by age, right? So we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna separate it to up to 30 and then 32. Damn. I'm gonna do up to 30 and then 30 to, I'm assuming that maybe on average you started maybe around 17, so that's the 30 is 13 years. So we're gonna do up to 30 and then 30 to 45. So hold on, I need to do that. Up to 30, so that's 30 and under. 30 and under. Boom. Men 30 and under. Boom. And then women 30 plus. And men 30 plus. Boom. Now I'll kick it off. Real shit. Cause ain't a whole ass nigga. Right now, I'm sitting at 8. That's with oral performances. I'm sitting at 8. I got 5 regular bodies and I got 3 oral performances. That's fact.
Okay.
That's me. And I'm 30 and I'm 37.
Sheesh. LA, you sure you
mind you, right? I'm gonna break this down to them. I'm break this down to I've been in a relationship. I'm 37. I've been in one relationship for almost 13 years. Right? And I've been in another relationship for 5. Right? So that's 18 years out of my 37. So in between those two, right? Because that takes up like damn near half my life. It takes up damn near half my life right there. You know what I mean? Out of those other 2, sit them to the side. I got 6 others. That's facts.
Okay.
I'm at 8. I'm in the 30 plus.
You sure you ain't got no other bodies out there you want to add? I'm just making sure. And bodies
what's
out
crazy? I got some that I want to take off. I didn't want to count these, but as long as I ain't got to say no name, I'm cool with saying the number.
Okay.
Because a lot of it is not braggable at all, bro. Listen, a lot of these motherfuckers is not braggable at all.
Man, you took a couple for the team.
I'm being real, dog. But for the team, when the team wasn't even around, I just took them.
God damn, bro. What is we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do? Well,
listen, but it's not a bad number though. It's not 8, not a bad number at all though.
8 is not.
So I'm cool with that. But what's crazy? Women might say, "Oh man, your number, I mean, look at like I'm lying or whatever." But dude, they don't know in the man category. I'm probably looked at like I'm a whole ass nigga because my number is so low. Well, not even so low, but compared to what the thought process of most men, like, nah, man, I got like 20, 30, whatever, so on. They look at me like I'm, you know what I mean? Like I'm a sucker. Like nigga, you only got 8. Well, so it's a catch-22.
So true. Well, we got 8 for my man Styles. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get Styles to push his number up there, but you say his number is 8. I hate it.
If Reese call in, we gonna be good. If Reese call in, we gonna be good. If he ain't gonna call in. I mean, no, we ain't gonna be good. We gonna be bad. We gonna be good because it's gonna offset my number like crazy. But if we talking about judging in a versus, you know what I mean? This is like a versus right now. Men versus women. This is a versus, kind of, sort of. You come out in that category, he would make us lose like a motherfucker, bro. We gonna lose like a he called in.
Well, me personally, I have 22. I got 22.
Ooh, coffee.
I got 22 bodies.
You in the 30 and lower or 30 and up?
I'm 30. I'm 30 and up.
Boom.
So
you got 22.
You got 22. But let me preference my 22. A lot of my 22 came in my college years. I was in a fraternity. I was a high school athlete star. So I indulged a lot. So my number is 22. It could have been higher, but you know what I'm saying. All right, but I stayed at 22. I added everybody I ever had, and I did add the 2 out of 14 though. I really did want to.
The number for the team and a lot of dudes' numbers might be a little bit ridiculous. That might push us over.
And the only reason a lot of dudes' numbers gonna be high is, you know, women got high sex drive, so they've been, so they've been taking stuff out here. But let me go to the queue. Let us know what's your body count. Be honest. Let us know
age group.
Age
30 and up, 30 and down.
30 and up, 30 and down. Make sure you go out there and follow me and Styles, Black Knight 24 Styles. Follow us. We got more content coming. We got a show Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time. So let's get to the queue.
All right. Hey, LA Style. Check her YouTube channel. I just subscribed to it.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
My YouTube channel will be up and running tomorrow. Has some technical differences, so tomorrow I'll be up and running, and I'll let you know where to go follow me at, and we'll get all that together.
Damn, cuz, so I just showed up, so what's your body
What up
count?
now?
Took a moment to think about it. 33.
Damn!
I'm a fucking hoe.
Damn, you!
Nah, bro, come on, bro.
Nah, you're a thot.
Nah, dog. Hold on, so what is Nas? 30? He got to be 30 and under.
I hope
He
so.
got to be 30 and under. He's at
Damn,
34.
Nas, you a thot. Boy, you a
He's at 33 or 34?
He's at 33.
33. Damn, bro. God. There's some real women come in. They gonna try to offset that, man. Listen, dog.
Nah, you got to come back and tell us, are you 33? Are you 30 up and 30 down? But Nas, with all love, you're a thot. But I love you, brother.
You out here, bro.
For the DR.
How many of those was for the team?
Yeah. Did you take a couple for the team? Nas don't sound like a person he gonna take it for the team. It don't sound like
he might have took one of the chubby ones for the team. You know what I mean? You don't know.
I love all women, so y'all better cut that out. I love them all.
No, I actually used to prefer my woman to be chubby.
I don't even call it chubby. I just call it all woman.
I'm not really attracted or have been attracted to petite women for some reason. Now I say petite over skinny. Well, if skinny is thinner than petite, whatever one is the thinnest, I was never really attracted to that. I need to see something. You know what I mean? And chubby ones used to be like, yeah, man, listen, man, I'm about to get all in this thing. Or this the cushion. Listen, I ain't gonna even get into that right now, but
yeah, we'll have a show. We'll have a show about that. But I love all women. All sides are beautiful to me. Let's go to the queue.
Same for my age. I'm 33 and my body count is 33. Damn.
God damn.
That's your boy. Your boy.
I don't know what the hell wrong with Nas. I have no idea. Nas, how do you have 33 body for 33? Nas, you is a thot pocket. Shit.
Oh, that's the live one right here. God damn it.
Man, let me go to the queue again, bro.
Oh, okay. Then no women.
What do you say?
I don't know, man. It sounds like you said you don't have no women, so I don't even know, bro. I don't know. We'll keep it moving.
Imposter?
Yeah. That's Cowboy Imposter who said that. Shout out to Cowboy Imposter and my guy Nige. We go back to the queue.
Yeah, you might have to call back, man. Because if you said a number, we didn't hear that.
I'm 34 years old, and I slept with 0 men.
Okay, that's okay. Reese. Okay, Reese. Shout out to Reese. Go back and tell us how many women.
He's keeping it real, but he ain't keeping it real. You know what I mean? If you gonna call in, give us the number that we looking for. That motherfucker, you playing around, and you know why.
Give us that number, damn it. We want to know. This is our time to speak our case against our women. Where my women at? I ain't heard but number men. Where my women at? Where y'all?
They don't want to keep it real.
Come on now, don't be like that. We family now. We don't have too many shows. We family. Hey, we love you guys. Come on in. You know how we do it. We keep it honest. We keep it real. Come on in. What's your body count and your age? Let us know.
Shit, oral too. All right, look. Give me a minute. I gotta think about this.
God damn, Nas. Nas, don't you ever hang around anybody. You don't hang around my sons because they Nas.
Mm-hmm. Just come with it. Okay, keep it
I'm 18, but yes, before you answer, I know I have a deeper voice. I know I sound older than what I really am. I was born in 02. I'm 18 years old.
Okay. I heard he say he 18. Did he say a number? Another number?
I don't know if he was saying 18 was his number and he's 18. He might be working with what Reese doing. You got to get a body for every year.
All right, listen. Okay, Cowboy. I need clarification, please. Are you 18 with 18, or will you just stand your age of being 18? We comment with both. Hey, I am 18 years old with X amount of body. All right, or sexual partners, whatever you prefer to say, so we can get that clarification.
We need to know, guys. This is our platform to show me and the women. The women supposed to show up and tell us what they body count. We looking for the women. We appreciate the men. We want the men to keep coming in. What's your body count and your age? Don't lie. What's your body count and what's your age?
LA, why is you on 10 on this thing going in?
Listen. Listen, Isha. I'm not going to this with you tonight. You understand? What's your age and what's your body count? Every time y'all send a message, we need numbers attached to it. All right? Numbers attached to it with a clarification of which number is what. I know Renisha's number, but you gotta say it. You gotta say it for the show, though. You know what I mean? Come on now.
Come on, man. Let us know your body count.
With nothing.
We need that body count. Don't be trying to hide that body count. Look, we all are grown individuals. There's an 18 and plus show. So everybody here on here grown. So nobody be hiding from anything they have done. What's your body count? When you tell us your body count, tell us your age.
Only have 5. That's pretty much it.
Okay. 5. Let us know.
What's your age? I think you sound like you 30 and lower. So I'm gonna put you on the 30 and lower right now. With only 5, I'm assuming you not that old, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, you must have been in some long relationships too. If you over 30. So let's go back to the queue.
I'm on here, and I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but this Ish 02.
Shout out Ish 02.
We hear you. It's working.
It's working. We need to know your body count and your age.
26 years old and 5 on my body count.
Oh, that was Artie. Okay, boom. Okay, so we got Artie. He's 30 minutes.
So he under 30. Okay, that ain't bad. That's a good body count. Let's go back to the queue. Hey, women, if y'all looking for a good man, you got 5. That's a good man right there. I don't know about his rest of his life, but if he got only 5 bodies, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely.
You put a stamp on me. Claim me. With Instagram on there.
I have one that I only been with since I was a teenager on down to the age that I am now. Just one.
One?
Now, Isha, I can understand because she met her boyfriend in high school. I know her personally, and they've been together since. Also married since. Shout out to they're pregnant with their first kid on the way. It's been a long road to get to this point.
Journey.
They've been trying for a minute. By minute I mean like 10 years or some shit like that. So, you know what I mean? Shout out, prayers, hope, wishes go out to Ronisha and her. You know what I mean? They've been putting a lot of effort into this situation.
Definitely, man. Shout out to the Nisho too. That's our partner. We love her to death. Let's get back to the
right now. She making y'all look good, women. But y'all got to come. Y'all got to come with some more. Y'all got to come with something.
The question is, what's your body count? We need your age and your count when you put it in.
Like, man, how you gonna do me like that? How you gonna call me a thought? How you gonna sit up here and tell all these people the truth? How you gonna say, I mean, you're supposed to lie for me. You're supposed to lie for me. Like, no, it's okay.
Nas, I got nothing but love for you, man. My DR brother, I got nothing but love for you. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? The new thought is just mean that you got more experience. You won't let them down when it's that time. You know what to do.
Hopefully.
Big facts. I know my Nas gonna hold y'all down.
I am 36 and my body count is 1.
Now we got you, E.
Appreciate
You're the only woman holding it down right now. Remember that.
You need to get out there to your women, man. Come on, y'all need to get up in here with us. Let's go back to the queue.
They in here listening. I guarantee you they in here listening scared. They probably trying to come up with a plan. The Lord, don't be dividing shit. You better be multiplying some shit.
For real, don't be out here playing around with that number. You know what your number is. Say it. Own your number. Be like Nas. Nas own his number. Don't matter if I call him a little top or not. He own his number. And I only call him that because that's my partner. It's an inside joke.
So, Coffee, you tell me what's included in that body count.
What's included in that body count is any sexual performance. That's the intercourse or oral sexual performance. So if somebody just gave you head and you ain't let them stick it, that's a body. If you did both of them, that's still a body. If you only did one of them, that's a body. So if you had just an oral participation, that's a body. If y'all did both, that's a body. Either one of them is considered a body.
I'm 18 years old and no body count. I mean, I don't screw anyone. I'm just waiting for the perfect woman.
That boy ain't gonna lie, man. Sound like lying.
Ain't no shout out. Don't think that he Cowboy lying. Cowboy is lying. Either Cowboy you lying.
He waiting for a good one. But it sound like you lying.
Cowboy, you're gonna have to come back and give me some clarification to your story. Either you're a preacher's kid and that's the reason you ain't had sex, or somebody got you held in the basement. And you shouldn't be calling us, you should be calling 911. And hey, I'm afraid for your life. I know you got more pressure bagged up than a doggone oil pipe in Georgia. Sheesh.
All right, what's my body count? I hope you're talking about sex. Because aside from that, I don't know. All right, okay. So I'll do this with the demographics. Okay, I'm a 6 foot black male, big dick, size 13 feet. So I have to look at them. Them bitches are like fucking Goofy, Mickey Mouse shit. Yeah, and I don't mind having clown feet because you know they say about foot size. Okay, so my body count is.
You got to come back and let us know what your body count and your age. We heard your age, but we need to know your body count and cut out before you do your body count.
I was just saying that I have one husband And that's the only one I've been with. And I'm 36.
We got you, Ish.
We got you, Ish. We ain't gonna let nobody play with your number.
It's none of your business, okay? It's completely none of your business. My body count is none of your business unless if your wife looking happy the next day after I visit you in your own house. It ain't none of your business, bro. Okay? Nah, I'm just fucking playing with y'all. Just chill out. Don't fucking do it, please.
Okay. What you got to say, Sal?
That's Reese guy.
All right.
Bryce Reese, come and get your boy, man. Come and get Crazy Boy, man.
Crazy Boy doing what his name say. He Crazy Boy. Let's go back to the queue.
18, no body count, women.
Okay, Cowboy Imposter.
I'm 36 and my...
Isha, why do you keep on saying the same thing?
He's just trying to make sure y'all understand she only got one.
She ain't out here like some people with 30 piece.
Yeah, when you got 33 Scottie Pippen number. Shush.
Okay, so my official body count with like penetration and oral is 47. Yeah.
So I got to add 14 to hit.
Sheesh. 47?
7. What you got to say about this?
I had to take a drink on that one, bro. I had to get a
Listen,
strong...
make sure y'all share this stream. Make sure y'all share this on social media with an S. I mean, we need them to tune in too, so they can come over here and tell us their numbers.
Right.
All right. Listen, my son shooting this or listening to this on YouTube, and I just asked him, he's 11. How many of those hands has he held in his lifetime? So I can get his number.
How many what?
Ain't nobody exempt. How many girls' hands has he held in his lifetime? His father, I want to know that. I need to know. What are you doing now?
Man,
I'm getting you. So we need everybody's number. If you in the house with people, give us their number. Your friend sitting next to you, your cousin, we need their number. It ain't gotta be just you. Tell us, we need everybody.
Put everybody in the house. Even go over there and ask grandma what her number is. Wake her up. I know she's sleeping in the chair. Go shake her leg and wake up and say, Grandma, how many people you hit off in your time?
We at least know the older people gonna keep it real because they don't get no fuck.
Let's go back to the queue.
I'm not giving you a number. I just want to say hi to Isha. Hi, Isha.
Shout out
We
to
a third
KDG.
party. You use it as
Shout
a
out
go.
to
No,
KDG.
she don't get no shout out. She use it as a go between to talk to somebody that she could have talked to outside the podcast. It's just
And she didn't want to give us a number.
and they didn't want to give us a number. So
I already
just
said
make
it
up
like
for
14 times before you got to me, honey.
I see. But we got it now.
We got you now.
And I am 25.
Okay. Okay. I knew you was 30 and under.
Yeah.
I got your number earlier, but I knew you was 30. Had to be lower than 30.
All right. Cool.
And I'm 26 years old. And yes, I end up having long relationships.
We understand. It be like that sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with having long relationships.
Yo, come on.
Well, I'm 43, and according to ICE, my body count is 8.
Come on now. Hold on. You telling me you only got 8? I'm not believing that number. That number don't suffice to me. I believe you got more like 18 and you just trying to hold back some. What you think, LA?
Do you know who that is?
I know who that is. I know who that is, Felicia.
She said she got 8.
She lying.
She got 8.
18. She got 18. She just don't want to tell the truth.
18, so right now we got 2 women at 1 and 8.
I already know she definitely took 10 of them off her body count.
I'm 33, and my body count is in the 4 digits.
You said 4 digits?
Yeah. He a nympho. That's what you call a nympho right there. He a nympho. He gotta be a nympho.
23?
Yeah.
Body count is 4 digits at 23.
I don't even know how to. Look. That's mind boggling.
I'm gonna put an asterisk next to that. I'll put an asterisk next to that. You will tell us some more information about this. You sleep with a different girl a day for the last 5 years or something like?
Man, no. That he had to sleep with like 2 or 3 girls that day to get to a double, to 4 digits. Sheesh.
What Katie you get? Katie Plaything. We need them numbers. Matter of fact, hey. She ain't gonna tell me the truth. I bet you.
But yes, majority of my relationships have been long term.
Never mind.
So yeah, I haven't been really out there like that. Haven't really been interested with what's been going on right now. So, yep.
Man, it sounds like you need to start kicking it with a old boy who got 1,000.
Man, some people just need better friends. The question tonight is, what's your body count? Be honest and tell us your age along with your body count. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you follow us and let us know what you think of the shows. Let's go to the queue.
I'm not scared, but I've already talked to you and Soldier about this crap before, and you already told me what you think of how many people you should be with in a year, this, that, and the other. No, I'm not going to shout out my body count for you so you can judge me in your own mind. Fuck that.
This ain't a judge. This is judgment-free zone. We just had a dude call up with 1,000. I had to notate that regardless of maybe he was playing, maybe he wasn't. It's not for me to judge whatever the fuck he did. It's for me to make fun of it a little bit, maybe. But it's not about that. This is a poll. We need these numbers. So if you want to give your number, you feel uncomfortable for whatever reason, feel free to do so. And you can just, sit in the chat and listen. Call if you have your number, age, and your body count. We need both.
And you can explain why your body count is high and why your body count is low.
If you want to.
You definitely can have different reasons why your body count is low, why your body count is high. You might have been an athlete, and you got a lot of new entries, so you partaked in it. Or you could have jumped off the porch late, whatever it may be. Let's go to the queue.
All right, so I ain't sure if it's in the 4 digits or not, but what I will say is the last time I did my count, I was well into my 3 digits, and that was probably about 8 to 10 years ago. The last time I sat down with a piece of paper and made out a list.
What was the age and the number?
No, that was the guy who told us he was in the 4 digits. He said last time he did an official count, he was in the 3 digits. That's my. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna pray for all y'all. Y'all just off the hook.
We need no praying for. You know what I mean?
All right, you ain't got to pray for him, man. God with him already.
We live in life.
Everybody ain't lucky as you need to, you know what I'm saying? Meet they soulmate, they husband, and they partner for life. in high school. That it happened for all of us. So, you know what I'm saying? We've been out here experimenting and living life to the fullest, having sex and everything. So, everybody ain't like you, Niche.
That's.
I'm just gonna lay y'all at the altar. Y'all just need praying, healing.
Why we need prayer when, you know what I'm saying, we ain't did nothing wrong. We just out here living life to the fullest. That's all.
Facts. Big facts.
Nah, don't put that motherfucker on me. That's none of your business, though.
Yeah, he's about crazy boy. That's your guy. That's your guy. And what's the number?
My body count is pretty low because what's been going on around here right now. So I ain't playing no games.
Shout out. He's saying since COVID been going on, you know what I'm saying, he don't dial it back. So he don't want to catch COVID. That's why his body count ain't high.
But also with that, what goes into my number, which if you wasn't here earlier, my number is 8. I'm a bloomer. I didn't start having relations until I was 19. So I've only been having sexual relations from 18 to 37. Right? 17, 18 years. Now those years I've been in one semi-long-term and kind of long-term relationship that takes up almost 18 years of that. Well, about 17 years of that. So those 3 out the others, 3 out of that is when I got the other 6. That's how I got 8. I'm a late bloomer. You know what I mean? Sue me. I didn't like women like that. They was irritating. You know what I mean? It wasn't until I was after high school, I had graduated, I had a job and everything, you know. And then I started like, man, I might, you know what I mean? Let me see. I wasn't even attracted to girls like that. Like I used to kick it with them and everything. We was cool. We used to break in the back of high school, in the back of class, in high school, everything. And I never looked at them like that until I hit 19 for some reason. Once I hit 19, it was like, oh man, this tip, I have to go somewhere. You know what I mean? And that's when it was just like, okay, this is what it is. Then 2 years into that, or a year and a half later, then I was in a relationship for 5 years. Then I got out of that, was single for a year, and then I've been in a relationship for the past 12, about 12. So that's how I got my number. It's just in case people want to know. I'm a late bloomer. I'm a late bloomer with one semi-long-term relationship and a long-term relationship that I'm still in.
My number is 22. I got to 22 because I was an athlete and I was in a fraternity, so I explored different sexual avenues. That's how I got to 22. Let's go to the queue. What's your body count? Be honest. Give us your body count and your age.
Okay, so this is going to be the worst. It's going to make me seem real bad. I told y'all 47, and you said how many girls have I held? 2. One, I was in a relationship for 6 months with her. The other one, I was in a relationship with her for 2 years. But she had a kink where she liked to bring other people into the bedroom. So, yeah.
Okay, shout out now.
Guys, why every time you send a message, it gets worse?
What? That's because he tells you he really thinks hard and he just started telling the truth. At first, he didn't want to tell the truth. Then he came back with some more truth. He just keep telling the truth, and I appreciate that now. My Dominican continue to tell the truth.
How about that?
I'm sorry, yeah. But do people actually know how many people are slept with? Do people actually keep count? Because I've not been keeping count.
What?
Yeah, keep it. Is your number high?
It gotta be. I'm not sitting here saying that you write it down in a notebook, but you should know how many people don't have sexual, contact with. At least a round figure. If you don't know the exact number, that's cool. You should know if I'm over 10, under 10, over 20, under 20. You should have an idea. If you don't have an idea, that's a whole nother show right there. We're going to have to definitely send Brother Reese out there so he can do some counseling for me. What you guys say?
So we're gonna send old boy that's at 1,000. We're gonna send him out there to do some counseling for you.
Because not to even have an idea. That means your number got to be.
You don't know what his number is. You would assume if it was kind of low or less than 20, you could at least be like, maybe about 15, maybe. You know what I mean? It's just for an about. It don't got to be an exact number because who really remembers the exact numbers unless it's super low? So you can kind of remember the people. You know what I'm saying? Mine, I can kind of remember the people. I can almost remember every single person. I probably could remember every single person if I actually thought about it, which wouldn't take long at all. And I could probably name them, all 8. Mind you, some I haven't talked to, seen, or slept with since I was 19 and 20. So like 17, 18 years ago. But it's only when you get to a certain point as far as the amount that you get to the point where I don't even know. I can't even call, or maybe I was just super drunk a lot of times. So nigga, I have no clue. But hey, we ain't here to judge. Judgment-free zone. We just want the number.
Yeah, we definitely not judging if you have a lot or you have none. We just trying to see how real everybody's gonna be. What's their real number? So if you don't know, is that because that maybe you forgot about somebody? We're looking for a ballpark number. It don't have to be the exact number.
Listen, I'm 40, and body count is 1, and it's the only one that matters.
Wow, so we front now. See, I expected this of the female.
Yeah, come
not
on,
the
man.
males. Your name has the term plaything in it, and you gonna come up here with the 1.
Come on now.
Let's not be whipped now. Let's not be whipped now, Blake. Come on, man.
Katie Plaything. That's what you really doing for us now, bro. You only get the one that's on the matter. We just asking about the body count. It's a judgment-free zone. I mean, if you don't want to give it to us, you want to listen to the show, that's fine too. But let us know what your body count is and what your age is. We do not judge what you're doing. We have fun with it, but we're not judging.
My age is 33. 3-3. And the reason why my body count is so high is because for one, I was in the Army, and I know a lot of people say that niggas in the Army is hoes, and they might be motherfucking right. I traveled a lot, and I didn't spend a lot of time in relationships. I was single. I watched my friends go from marriage to marriage, and I did not want to live that life. I felt like the one for me is the one for me, so I'm not finna keep getting fucking married over and over again. So, I chose the other route. I traveled the world. I'd been to a lot of different countries, and I had a lot of sex.
Okay, that's your point, Styles. Also, Styles, you must be holding out now. I just heard another Army guy say that y'all really get down.
Nah, listen. Ain't no y'all. I know exactly what he was doing. I know exactly what he was doing. He was over in Europe. He was in Nuremberg. If you ain't ever been there, it's Nuremberg. Same thing in Amsterdam. They both got red light districts. You can walk down the street. There's women in windows, big stainless glass windows. You know what I mean? They sitting on the chair. They looking for you to be like, hey, listen, you know what I mean? For $25. That's what he was at. It got to be. God. Or they like were in Asia. I bet you he was in Europe when his count went up. He was in Europe or Asia when them numbers went up like that.
Man, look, man.
It's all he has to say. If he says yes, I know exactly where he was at. Not that I've been there. I can neither confirm nor deny ever being there. I'm just saying.
Hey, come on, man. Look, bro. The people want to know if you over here fuzzing your numbers, bro. Another one of your Army buddies said that y'all be getting down.
No, first of all, he didn't say y'all. He said he. He said he was getting that. Right?
Okay.
Don't put that on everybody.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
We got somebody that was in the military and he had 1,000.
That was the dude who said he had 1,000 right there.
No, he said 30. I thought that was 30 to 30. Whatchamacallit? Or was that Crazy Boy with the 30? I mean, with the 47.
Oh, that might have been him with the 47. Okay. My bad. I got it mixed up. But y'all need to do something about yourself over there in the Army. I told y'all should have gone to the Marines. We don't do stuff like that. But let's go back to the queue.
Shit. If y'all did it, it's confident. You can't talk about G5 classified.
Hey man, I can neither confirm.
That's why you don't talk about it.
Well,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, we not like the Army. Y'all popping out here. You know what I'm saying? We was over there doing work. Y'all was doing some kind of other work. But you know, that's y'all business.
Yeah, and I know how y'all relaxed after work.
You know,
but that's y'all business.
We probably gonna have to add at least another, 40 to your number. We may need to round your number up to 48.
I ain't got no 40. I only got 8. I didn't do nothing in Europe. I came home and laid it down. That's what I did.
That ain't what the people saying, man. They say he was over there in it in.
I can't pay for it.
Hey, they said you was over there doing a lot of window shopping.
Nah. I did walk down the street though. I walked down the street. I even walked into a room where they was getting it. I'm like, how? What's going on over here?
Oh, so you
like
was
a girl
in the
interview, a female. So they had the door open, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first time over there. The first time over there, you go. I'm like, huh? What is this? We walking down the street. I thought it was like it looked like a regular street. This is in Nuremberg, right? Boom. I get over there. Because we was going to, was it Germany or Romania at the time? One of those, right? So Nuremberg is like a tourist attraction. If you didn't know, it's over in Europe. It's like a tourist attraction, right? They got this big old tourist area, these food places, and you go up this hill. They got castles, some up there. You can go up there and whatnot, but that's neither here nor there. So also with that, they got a place. It's like a long street, and it's like a not like cobblestone, or it's like tile brick, right? So like a regular street. That's made out of big, like, square stones. We was over there. So we got there, and there's nobody on the street. I'm like, is this a dead end or something? So as I look forward, it's like, oh, no, it's all the way down there. You see that last building, which I just thought was empty, but it wasn't. They don't have a window there, right? So it takes up, like, all the building, and it's a window with no glass in it. Like, no, they say all the people down there. So I'm like, what do you mean? So as we get to the next part of the street, because these are just flat-faced buildings, there's nothing there. Then you start to see big windows. Like glass windows, not that one at the end of the street, big stainless glass window, and there's women in the windows sitting on like bar stools, right? Sitting on bar stools in like lingerie. And I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is this? So I'm looking, right? Now this at the end of the day. This is our last day before we came back home, right? They was like, oh no, this is like the red light district. I'm like, huh? They said, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, what? So I'm looking like, dog, this is, and this is when it hit me, like, oh, this is legal? Like, niggas just sitting in windows showing off, you know what I mean? So then we go past that block, and they just in there teasing, you know what I mean? Blah, just get these on. So I'm like, ah. They ain't like showing like no nudity, or they stick on like they panties and bra, whatever, just lingerie stuff. Cool. We get to the next part of the, like halfway down that street, to the next part where it's like a full-on building that goes all the way up. Because that one's like 2 stories. This one like goes like 4 or 5 stories. And there's, I guess, rooms above the first 2 floors, and they got the regular like building windows. There's women hanging out the windows or whatever. Like, yeah, come up here. As we get closer to the end, now we closer to this building with the big window. I see like a lot of army ladies up in there. And I'm like, what's going on? I said, oh, this is a bar. It's a bar. Say, yeah. But it's like a burlesque upstairs. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, I'm still looking back at the other windows and shit. Like, man, what the fuck they got us at, bro? So as we go up in there, right, they start ordering some drinks and shit. I mean, how long y'all been down here? They said, man, we didn't even go nowhere else. We only been here just this morning. They go to no other tourist attraction. They went straight to the burlesque place, to the red light district, and they've been there for like 9-10 hours. We leaving in like an hour. They've been here since this morning, bro. It's like 5 in the evening. They've been here since we hopped off the bait. I'm like, what? They said, yeah, you go upstairs. I'm like, what's upstairs? They like, McCormick them upstairs. I'm like, what? McCormick feed. I'm like, okay, we going upstairs. So I went upstairs, McCormick. You know what I mean? We looking around for, because we just got there. Like, damn, where's McCormick? Wow. Girl come out, she almost half naked out that door, like, oh man, what's going on, man? Y'all for real? I'm still in shock, bro. I'm still in shock that it's open. Because I ain't no police. You ain't gotta worry about no raids or some shit. Like, y'all niggas ain't scared. They're like, nah, this regular. I'm like, what? So I'm getting used to, like, bro, they just run up. They're cool, whatever. They're like, McCormick in there. I'm like, where? They're like, at that last door. So the door's open. McCormick in there, female, with 2 other females getting it in. I'm like, dog, what's going on in this motherfucking dog? These niggas crazy. Then we go back down, go back to the end of the hall or whatever. Like, oh no, you want? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? We go back down the hallway. We go down. I'm like, bro, they wilding upstairs. Y'all been here all day. They're like, we've been here all day. I go outside. We start kicking it outside. Boom. Some people, some of the soldiers come from upstairs. They come downstairs and shit to the street. They go downstairs and shit. I'm like, bro, what's going on, man? Y'all was in there. What it looked like in there? They said, no, it looked like a little miniature, like 1 bedroom or whatever. But they got like a bathroom in there with like a sink, a tub, or whatever the case is. So I guess, they shower and stuff up in there. I'm like, damn, I want to go up there. But no, you go up there. I'm like, nah, I ain't paying for it, bro. I'm cool, right? So this is 2 of my guys. So the woman that I guess that they had talked to or whatever, or had their dealings with, she's out the window like, hey, so-and-so, blah, Skippy. He's like, nah, I put it down better than you, bro. He's like, nah, I'm better. He's like, nah, man, you can't, man, watch this. He went back in there. I guess he paid again. He put it down. Dude came back out like 10 minutes later. He came back out. Dude was like, yeah, I told you. You know what I mean? You see her? You know what I mean? She looked tired or whatever the case is. Dude was like, man, watch this. He went upstairs to the same chick. And he got him another one in. He was the same chick because he said he felt like he had our other guy. They was doing that, bro. And then it was another dude. I forget his name. He came out the other building door, right? And he was like, what the hell's going on? He was like, he like pulling up his pants or whatever the case is. I'm like, man, well, how was it? Cause I'm still like in awe, bro. Like this shit has been like 15 minutes. I'm like, dude, this is wild. This is why I ain't seen shit like this before. This is like I only been in the middle. Like I don't even know how long at this time. I've been in some years though, but I still never seen nothing like this because we ain't go to Europe like that. Like we probably went 2 or 3 times total. But this was the only time we went here, right? So boom, I'm like, so I was. He's like, oh, this, that, another, so. So then I don't know if him and the woman had beef or something, but then she went to like talking and speaking her language, sounding like she was mad, and then he went to saying some other crazy shit, and then she stuck her arm out the window, started waving her pinky and laughing at him, saying his shit was small. And I'm like, oh, nigga, she talking about you? And then he said something, call her a hoe or something like that, a hoe, a bitch, or something like a prostitute or whatever. Nigga, all the women in the windows, and I'm talking about it was at least 10, 11, 12 with the throwing shit and with the throwing used condoms at that nigga, apples, bananas and shit, at that nigga hit him in the head and shit.
Right.
Bro, listen, Nuremberg, bro. Nuremberg. It's a tourist attraction.
See, this is why the Marines do not, fraternize with the Army guys. Y'all over there in Nuremberg doing what the hell ever, man. Y'all supposed to be having.
It was the last day before we left, man. Now we was going back home. We was done. We was going back home. This was our last day, and this was our only day that we did anything else, bro. It was work the entire time we was there. They made up their mind at the last minute that they was gonna let us out, like on a, you know how you get the, you know what I mean, pretty much like a get off a base pass. You know what I mean? Is that like, hey, before we head to the plane, we just gonna leave out early in the morning because our plane didn't leave to that night to leave. So it was like, okay, we gonna hop on these buses. We gonna go to the tourist part, which is Nuremberg, and we gonna let y'all kick it until nighttime, and then we gotta hop on the buses, go right to the airport, and get the fuck up out of here. So that's how it was. But that was a nice ass experience, man. Coffee, you letting these numbers build up, dog. I'm up here telling stories and shit, but.
All right, man. Let me go to the queue and get them off, man. I was just letting you get your story out and try to justify you guys. But, let the people know why your number really 48, not 40. I mean, not 8, but it's cool.
It's 8, bro. It's 8.
Let's go to the queue right quick.
Shout out to Isha laying hands on everybody, hitting us with the anointing oils, going, Satan, get from around here.
Shout out, Nye.
She got to know a couple of y'all, because a couple of y'all numbers is, you know what I mean? A couple of y'all numbers is a little bit, you know what I mean? Mind you, Coffee, right? Because I'm on you. We still only got 2 women numbers.
Only 2. 2. Where my women at? I see you in here, Lucy Lou. Where your numbers at now? Don't do us like that. I know you up in here. You know what I'm saying? Come on back in here. Let us know what y'all listening to. Let's go back to the queue.
And Black Knight, I don't think I need to clarify why, because you already clarified it for the whole world. I'm a thotty. You know, it's just how it is, you know? I mean, in my defense, pussy is delicious, and to, like, anything but to eat it would be uncivilized.
Shout out to my guy, Nine. Shout out.
Uncivilized.
Okay, I really started getting my body count high when I turned 17, just like you, Styles. But I lost my virginity when I was 11. Like, oh man, wow. Y'all about to hold me so hard.
11? What? Man, did somebody who took advantage of you like that? Your babysitter or something?
I'll save my story for the end on when I lost mine. I'll save mine to the end. Let's go back to the queue.
Hey yo, I was like LA, you know. I started late too. I mean, I did. So I lost my V card the summer in between middle school and high school. That's when I lost my V card. I did not want to go to high school being a virgin. I don't know why that was something that I had to achieve before high school. But I don't know. That was my time, and from my high school years, which I didn't spend very much time in high school. I probably got about 5 bodies or something like that in the following 4 years. So it wasn't like, I started early and I was knocking them back. I actually started late, and when I finally, jumped off that porch, shit, all I saw was straight green lights, baby.
The King was out here, though.
All right, King, say you doing real. Hey, man. All right, shout out King for sharing that with us, man. Let's go back to the queue.
So I've just done a wee kind of count. I think it's around the 50 mark. I think it's around maybe 53-ish.
Okay, 53.
Big no raver.
But I'm 22. So I've just been
53. Okay.
I've just been shagging around recently. Sue me. Fuck it, do you know what I mean? Just enjoying life, doing bits.
Alright. Shout out
to
Ray.
If you enjoy your stay, shout out to Ray. As long as you enjoy yourself and being safe, they go hand in hand. If you enjoy yourself and being safe, this is judgment free zone. I really don't care what the number is outside of we doing the poll. You know what I mean? So shout out to her again, judgment free zone. Hey, do what you do as long as y'all being safe. And from the sounds of it, it don't sound like she got like plenty of keys or some shit. So she good.
Hey man, shout out to Ray, man, for giving us your real number, man.
I represent for the women.
Big kudos for her. We don't judge nobody, man. We all do stuff the way we want to do it. We're adults. We can do whatever we want to do as long as we're being safe. That's all that matters. Let's go back to the queue.
Hold on. Look. Listen, I lost mine. I'll tell y'all now. I lost mine to an old woman, and I don't even know how she was old, bro. She was old, and then
you had a milk. A Kruger.
She was man. Listen, dog. I be keeping it so real. I be dead serious. It makes it seem funny sometimes. I be dead serious. You know, I know that I don't get no help. You know what I mean? Hey, it happened. I can't change it. You know what I mean? I'm here today. I'm safe. I'm good. So I don't worry too much about it. Hold on. I'm looking at the stream, the YouTube stream. Trying to get that back on track. So also old woman. She had to be. She. I don't believe she was in her 30s, but I can't remember that clearly because it's been so long ago. Right? So hold on. Let me get this shit back up. God damn. Wow. Because it's been so long ago. Right? So Damn. I don't believe she's in her 30s. I believe she's in her 40s or higher. And I was like 19, right? Well, this the crazy part, right? So I was walking home. I don't know. I had to be from work, and I was going home or something. And I don't know if I just got or whatever the case. But I was walking to the crib. I hear a car going past, right? And it's somebody blowing. And I turned around the car and they pull over. And I go to the car because I'm thinking somebody that I know. It's at nighttime. I think somebody that I know, right? It's an older woman. You know what I mean? Trying to get down. I'm like, huh? I'm a virgin, bro. You trying to get down, and I'm not thinking about nothing other than, what? Nah, this can't be for real. Crazy enough, I go with her.
What? Why would you
I hop in the car and go with her. I don't know. I don't know, bro. But I'm serious. Listen, I couldn't make this shit up, right? So I go with her. We at her house. Long story shorter, or short story shorter, she getting impromptu. I don't know if she had to get like extra wet or whatever the case is, but you know what I mean. But whatever the case. So we just, you know what I mean, just doing like freaky regular shit. Ain't no insertion yet, none, right? She go to grab it to put it in. I pop off. Over. I'm being serious.
You got
bro.
a problem.
I didn't even get in, and I still counted as my body. Bro, listen, it was over. She waited for a minute, you know what I mean, play with, tried to get it back up. It was over, bro. It was his first time, too. It was over. She tried to do something after that. She gave me a number and whatnot, but I just never did it again with her. Or attempted with her.
Well, when I lost my V card, I was 12, and it was to a family friend. I think I was 12. She probably was like 19, and she said she wanted to show me how to show me. And of course, I was like, okay. You know, she took her clothes off, and I'm thinking that's all I'm gonna see. I saw it, and boy, that's lost my V card. I jumped off at 12. Let's go to the queue and see.
I don't think it's fair that y'all counting just oral sex too, man. Cause that would make my number through the fucking roof.
Come on, Reese, give us that number, Reese. Give us that number, bro.
It's about being real. That's fair because we talk about sexual partners. Oral sex is sex. It has sex in the title of it. We talking about your sexual partner. Whether it's intercourse, sexual intercourse, or oral sex, it's sex. We need the sexual partner. That's a body. You got off, then you that's a body.
Bust off, you got to get it in there, man. Again, guys, what's your body count and age? Let us know what's your body count and age, man. And if you want to, you can add a little story in there, why it's low is why high. Make sure you go follow me and Styles on here. You follow us, we support you as also. Let's get back to the queue.
Techno. See, I knew I'm not the only one. I swear, like, I think keeping count was something that I did when I was young, you know, like, and even the last time I wrote out my list, I told myself I'm never doing this shit again. I don't care how many bitches I fuck. This is a good baseline number, and I'm not doing this shit again, bro. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why people still count as well, but if your number's less than 20, I guess it's easy to keep count. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I probably forgot more people than some of y'all fuck, man. Damn.
Big fan. You in 4 digits, definitely a big fan.
Yeah, you damn sure don't remember all of those. You just remember the number. You don't remember the faces.
Never. You could
or
never.
The body types. You probably don't even remember the places.
Let's go to the queue.
Some of the people kind of like blend into each other though, do you know what I'm saying? Like some of the people just kind of like, I don't know, the days blend into one another, and about a year ago we're doing some really weird shit. So, yeah, it just kind of blends, you know?
Big shout out to both of them.
We get it. Yeah.
He's mine, and I'm the only one that matters. So that's the only one that you get.
Oh my God.
Listen, we ain't got no time for y'all love connection on the show. You know what I mean? It's Black and Style BS, right? Black B Style S, and I'm calling BS. We ain't got no time for y'all love connection shit on here. All right?
Let's go.
Numbers. If y'all ain't gonna tell the numbers, we gonna have a problem outside the podcast. I got both of your numbers.
We can pull up on you now. We can pull up on you. All right, let's go back to the queue.
Don't judge him. If it's one, it's one. It probably could be one.
Thank you, Niche. Thank you, Niche.
So I'm 33. My body count is 25 currently, but I'm now getting divorced, so I'm expecting it to go up.
Okay. Big shout out to you.
Okay. You get somewhere.
And we wish
on the
you
male
best of luck
side.
in your new chapter of life, man. Unfortunately, you had to get divorced, but hopefully you'll make somebody else a good husband.
Facts.
Hey, yo, first off, man, let me tell you something. If you're looking for me, you can go on my fucking Instagram. My name is QHef, right? And I was not in Nuremberg. I was in Schweinfurt, Germany, to be exact. And the crew traveled the entire circumference of Europe, Prague, and we had girls from all over the world. But I will say that was not the only place that I got busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, this is the other part of that. You know, when you fly, you don't got to pay for it. Not even in Europe. Now, I have paid for it in Europe, but when I paid for it, it was just for the experience, right? Because where else can you go in the world that has legal prostitution? So I ran through that motherfucker. I found who I wanted to. I tag teamed my homie, and me and my homie smashed and dashed on a motherfucking window, bitch. You feel me?
But I tell you, Coffee.
You said it. You definitely said it, man.
What I will say is, when you fly, you don't gotta pay for it. And especially when you fly, you black, and you in Europe, man, you don't gotta pay for nothing. Them motherfuckers bring their friend to you. I don't have to go looking for 2 or 3 girls. You feel me? At that point in time, they was bringing them to us. And I'm chilling with my niggas drinking. I don't even know what's finna happen at the end of the night. Oh, man. Hey, if you got it, you got it. You know, we army niggas, but I don't think we was the same kind of army niggas. He could have been one of them people, but that's the reason why his number count was 8. Because all he had to do was literally show up to the party. And he would have had them things looking at him, buying him drinks, trying to take him home, showing him the fucking countryside. You feel me? Yo, listen, I never had no room anytime I traveled because I was guaranteed to go home. Even if I didn't know no motherfucking body. I'm going to your house tonight. Who's at your house? Let's go. See, the only reason why his body count is 8 is because he stayed his ass in the house. You heard what he said. He went home. He was in bed. You can't get no bodies like that.
Yes, I was at home. You know, listen, my lady, you know what I mean? The last one for the past 12 years, you know what I mean? She don't play that. If I try to do any other, you know what I mean, it's gonna be problems. You know what I mean? I don't want them problems, what it is, but I also, you know, I'm comfortable in my position and never felt that I needed more, you know what I mean, at least going outside my relationship. So, you know what I mean? I teetered off. So majority of my 20s, all my 20s were between 2 shits, damn near. And all of my 20s.
Okay. Let's get to the queue.
Yeah, Nuremberg. They also, I think, had a trial there and like hung Nazis. That happened too.
Yeah, they did, but they don't do that now. They sell good food as food. I mean, as a tourist attraction. At least last time I was there in Romania. good food, good drinks, some good places to get some souvenirs and whatnot, and you check out the castle by Nuremberg. But yeah,
all right.
I mean, we did slavery shit too over here, so
let's go to the queue.
Where?
I've been to all these places, man. They're not uncommon at all. Like, wherever you go on holiday and that in Europe, you're always going to find them. The red light districts areas sort of in the UK are a lot more...
Okay. She's shouting out the UK for their red light districts.
They're a lot more sort of nitty, a bit fucking grim, to be honest with you. Definitely not like the ones that you're describing. I've been to Amsterdam a bunch of times, Nuremberg, like you say, and yeah, it's just of course it's just regular streets. Like where else are you gonna find this stuff, you know? And of course it's just regular streets. Nothing's purpose built here. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference. But yeah.
Oh, let me clarify. So when I say regular street, like for y'all to picture mentally, it's a street, but there was no cars driving on this street, right? The only prostitution that we know of in America, at least legally, is like in Vegas, right? But there are cars that use that street on the strip. This is like a street that no cars drive down, and you know what I mean. So it looked weird to me. I've never coming from seeing a street that no cars drive on. That's not normal. That looks a certain way. Like, damn, coming in the street, like everybody just walking in the street. It's all go to a Mardi Gras in New Orleans. You just walk down the street. You know what I mean? But that's normally because it's so many people there that they take up the street, so no cars really drive down it. This is like a street that don't be used. It's only used for prostitution, although they wasn't walking the street. They was in buildings. It was weird. It looked weird. Not saying that it was weird. It looked weird coming from somebody that's not used to a place that looked like that.
Okay. Go back to the queue.
Now, what he's describing right now ain't nothing that I ever seen. All right, so where I was at was in Frankfurt, the red light district in Frankfurt, and it's not the best, but it's not the worst, obviously, because this shit sound janky as hell. I wouldn't spend my money on none of them hoes. But you know, it's right around the corner from the clubs and all of the restaurants and shit like that. It's another street similar to what he's talking about, a little bit more dim. But you know, there was glass windows and you can see the advertisements for the girls, you know, and stuff like that. And the building that I went into, it was like 7 floors, and it was like an apartment building, and every apartment had girls, a girl or girls. Some of them had 2. And you know, you just chose the one you want and you go in the room. So it wasn't no windows, you know what I'm saying? It was straight buildings with rooms with bitches from all over the world waiting.
Yeah. Hey, and Ken, I don't know how it was where you was, but it was like, I think they said it was $25. It was $25. I think they was getting anything for $25.
All right, let's go back to the queue.
Oh, I like Techno Raver. Yeah, she said, I've just been screwing around. Me too, damn it. Fuck.
Appreciate you, King, for rocking with us with the whole show, man. Appreciate you, bro.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so I didn't get taken advantage of by my babysitter. I guess you could say I got taken advantage of by my cousin's babysitter. You know, I was 11, but like I was always a big dude. I looked like I was way older than I was, and she was 16. But like we didn't really explain like ages and shit. She just like thought that we were around the same age.
Okay, nah.
Well, my bad. This is my first time realizing how to use this app. But yeah, I lost my virginity when I was in the back of my buddy's car while he was in the driver's seat, and it was one of the chicks that worked at the movie theater that he used to work at.
Okay.
Why are you using virginities in like weird situations?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's starting to feel like it's normal. Like, did we all lose our virginity in weird ass situations?
It seems to be.
Nobody had a force. The parents left the house. They invited the girl, and they did the do. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. It seems outside the norm.
It really does. Let's go back to the queue, and then we'll get some more in.
Okay, so if we want to talk about the oldest body that we got, I got that one when I was 19. Also, the girl that taught me how to properly eat pussy, and she was 54. Sue me.
Damn. 54?
I just don't care, man. Listen.
Now that he's taking somebody's grandma out. Man, she's somebody's grandma. She supposed to be making you cakes and pies and stuff. She in there teaching knives.
He probably got something.
You know what I'm saying? Give head.
He probably got a good meal afterwards, though.
Oh yeah, she fed him good now. She fed him real good.
Probably got a real good meal after that.
You know what I'm saying? After she fed him some of that vagina, then she turned around and actually fed him. Let's go back to the queue.
And I know y'all gonna ask, I know y'all gonna be like, where the fuck you meet this 54-year-old girl that you was fucking when you was 19? I work in food service, and it's basically like Sodom and Gomorrah, you know? If you work in the kitchen, a bar, something like that, you know, as soon as your fucking shift's over, you gonna get together with everybody, y'all gonna drink, do drugs, and fuck each other. You know, it's like the fucking Wild West.
Nah, you YOLOing out here, man. It sounds like you been YOLOing a long time, bro.
Hey, Nas, man, I up with you, bro. I'm gonna keep my Dominican brother held down. DR in the building. Stand there. Go to the queue.
Well, my body count is 4, and I'm living with my phone. It's because due to I'm always focusing on myself. I don't really have time for like sexual partners or relationships due to like just grinding since I was young. Like been dancing since I was 3. Like just what takes over my life is school, dance, teaching, working. Like I'm always on a grind. Have goals and visions.
Okay.
That's always like the least of my worries. Like you know what I mean. So I eventually lost my virginity when I'm completely done college. You know, completely done school, graduated, got my diploma, certificates, all that jazz, and then yeah, had fun afterwards. So yeah.
With TCW, hey man, shout out to you for following your dreams and working hard. But you know what? If you're gonna work hard, you gotta play hard. I ain't saying you gotta play hard with everybody, but if you're gonna work hard, definitely play hard to reward yourself. And big shout out to you. Continue to drive yourself to get your goals. But if you're gonna work hard, you need to play hard as well. That works for me.
All right. Don't hold me for this. My coworker just hit me up, and she was like, yo, you got the day off and you live right down the street from the fucking restaurant. I just picked up an 1/8 of some Tito's. You mind if I slide through and we can kick it? So by the end of this podcast, my body count will be 48.
God damn. Nah.
God damn it. Oh, man, I'm the worst.
Listen, just say no, bruh. Just say no. I mean, you ain't gonna do it, but just say no, man. Like, nah, but I'm good, because I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know. You ain't gonna say no, though, but
it's not.
We dare you. No. We dare you. Just say no.
Hey, Nas, let us see if you can be a decent human being tonight. and just say no.
Damn
it, say no.
Let her live.
Well, if you just came in and you started listening, the question is, what's your body count? We want to know your age and your body count. How many sexual partners you have, and your body counts include if you just gave somebody oral sex or somebody just gave you oral sex. Let us know, men and women. Let us know what your body count is. Make sure you follow me and Styles. And make sure you tune in Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time. We do a show every Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Let's get back to the queue.
Hey, here's a question I want to pose to you guys and everybody else here. How many bodies have you guys caught at one time? Like, what's the most bodies that you caught at one time? For me, it was 4.
Damn. It would have to be 2. It was 2 for me, and that's 2. That story came from yesterday. I only had 2 at the same time. What about you, Styles?
1. I'm a lightweight.
Hey, man, it's okay. Sometimes it's better to be a lightweight than a heavyweight. So that's, for me, it was only 2 at one time. And if you want to hear that story, you can go listen to our podcast, our show from yesterday, and you'll understand what I mean by it was 2 for me. Let's go back to the queue.
But yeah, when I end up having my virginity, gone that day.
Let's go back to the queue.
It was in the parking garage. So,
damn.
Yeah.
That's your first time in a parking garage? Boy, I see you.
God damn it, Styles. Stop. Oh, man. You know what? I really do want to smash her, but also, I'm too stubborn not to let a challenge go by, and you dared me, so I'm going to tell her to go home.
Nice. Come on now. You know you ain't going to tell her. But, hey, Nice.
I don't believe it.
We need proof that you turned it down, bro. Don't be saying you turned it down. You say you're going to do you.
I don't believe you got the strength, man.
You know you're trying to put number 49 down. You're trying to get to 50.
I mean, he's still YOLOing. He's still living life. You know what I mean? I can't knock him. I mean, he's in a position to do so. Who knows what I would be doing if I wouldn't settle down right now. So,
hey, do you, man? It's all love and respect. We just having a good time with you, man. It's a judgment-free zone on your numbers, on anything. We just he's been a fellow person who always follow us. That's why we joking with him like that. We're gonna go back to the queue.
Serious question. Why does the body count matter? I just don't understand. When you're with somebody, you're with that person. You don't need to know how many people that person has been with. Nobody else needs to know how many people you've been with. Nobody else needs to know how many people that person's been with. I mean, if that's something that you're interested in bragging about, I mean, sure, go ahead. But why does it really matter?
Go ahead, Styles. I know you got a lot for us. Go ahead.
Yeah, because she ticking. She ticking. You know what I mean? She becoming she had 3-4 messages, maybe 5 or something. She ain't said no legitimate numbers yet. She keep on sending these motherfucking messages. Right? Now, in this setting, your numbers do not matter personally. It don't matter personally, right? This poll that I wanted to do stems from a prior conversation, majority of every show that we have stems from another conversation from a different podcast. And then you just break it off because we can't have 10 different conversations in one topic in a certain setting on the podcast. So we break it off. This came from another sexual conversation that was brought up on the previous podcast, not the last one, but probably last one, right? Boom, it came up about the people numbers. So I said, you know what, we're gonna do a whole show about that, right? So it don't matter personally. This is for business purposes. When y'all was saying men are hoes, women don't really get down like that, I was confused because if a man a hoe, all the people that he's sleeping with, I'm assuming are women. So how y'all body count's not similar? This podcast, or this episode of the podcast, was to see how similar our numbers would be. right? Whether it's very high as far as men and women very low, or very high for women and men very low, or pretty equal. That's the reason for this podcast. Not to know y'all numbers individual, but try to get our numbers as a group of men and women, from kind of younger men and versus older men, younger women versus older women, and then, you know what I mean, across the board, men versus women as a whole. That's the reason for this podcast. Now, if you're talking about personally, outside of this, right, outside of this setting, it might matter to some people for whatever the reason that they dictate matters to them. But if it matters to them, there's no way that you can't say it shouldn't matter.
Big fact.
That's it. What matters to you, I can't dictate what matters to you. I might think like, hey man, ain't no difference between you want me to make you a sandwich, ain't no difference between rye bread and wheat bread. But to you, nah, I want motherfucking wheat bread. I'm like, dog, it's a sandwich, dog. I'm just trying to make you the sandwich because you said you were hungry, boo. She threw the motherfucking sandwich inside the wall. To me, the bread shouldn't matter. I don't get no fuck. I eat a sandwich regardless. To her, though, it matters. So I can't tell her that it don't matter. That don't make sense for me to. When something matters to me, right? She would have to understand that it matters to me, and maybe it wouldn't matter to her.
And let it, you know what I'm saying? This is a judgment-free zone. We just doing a poll and having a lot of fun with a difficult conversation that men and women face every day. This is a conversation where the person you be with asks you, and some people lie, some people tell the truth because they're afraid of what the other person gonna think of them. This is a fun way of having a conversation. Should it matter? It may not matter to everybody. Now, for me, it's not gonna matter because if I love you, I like you, and I want to be with you, I want to be with you. But it might matter to her. So we asking a real conversation, and the real conversation is, do it matter? It could matter or not matter, but that's not the conversation. The conversation we're having is we're doing a poll on body counts. It's not something personal for you. The people that you saw us having jokes with and talking about, we know them from other podcasts that we don't did. That's the thing. We're not judging. It's a judging-free zone. We giving stories. We giving, you know what I'm saying, backstories on why we did what we did. But you don't have to. All we asking is your body count, your age, so we can do a poll. That's it. We're gonna go back to the queue if you ain't got nothing else to say.
And I think women don't know that it works. Men is in the place, right? And I don't think that they really look at it this way. Men are in the place that you damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? True. If I got a high body count, women gonna look at me crazy. For the most part, women gonna look at me crazy. If I got a low body count, my guys are gonna look at me crazy. So we in a spot where we damn if we do, damn if we don't. That's why it don't matter. The number really only matters to the woman. For the most part. That's why y'all don't want to call in to say what your numbers are. The dude's numbers go from possible 0, that was Cowboy. So outside of his number, minimum of 5, and goes up to 1,000. So right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes who gave their numbers, right? And it's a variety from 0 to 1,000, and that's 1,000 with an S on it, possibly over 1,000. Women go from 1 to 53. Outside of that 53, the other 3 numbers is less than 10. It's less than 10 in all 3. Now, mind you, we just had a dude who got 1,000 women. Yet I can't find a woman who has a similar number. But his number proves that he's having sex with various women. I don't see how I don't got no women up here that's represented. That's, you know what I mean? Outside of being like super realistic, besides the one with the 53. Men not scared of their numbers. We live with it. It is what it is. It's a judgment-free zone. All right? Judgment-free zone. I don't know personally. Not trying to sleep with y'all personally. Ain't nobody else in here trying to sleep with y'all personally. We all are just having fun, jokes, and games. You know You know what I mean? We just trying to. This is a side note off of a previous podcast. But we trying to see, are men really hoes out here like that? Which, judging by this, I can't even make a determination because I ain't got enough women to tell their numbers. This was actually with them that work against men.
Big fact.
You see that average? Men are hoes out here, and I'm like, damn, men are hoes. It's proven in the numbers, but we ain't even got the numbers because women ain't saying nothing. Shout out to the four that did.
And we know our women listeners out there. Just comment. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? We don't know you personally. We just trying to judge a poll. We're gonna go back to the queue.
My number depends on a little bit. I mean, I'll ask you the question. If I bang a human centipede, does that count as 3 or 1?
You got some styles.
That's 3.
Okay.
That's 3.
All right, she all good with it. She says she cool. They got to her. You know what? I'm being a good boy. Styles, don't ever say I ain't never done nothing for you. Nah, I'm doing this for me. Yeah, you right. I should be a good boy tonight. You know, I'm gonna go sit in the corner and read my Bible.
Now listen, I don't want to be the listen. Make the decision for yourself. Don't blame me if you be jerking off in the book crying later tonight holding yourself. You know what I mean? I don't want no parts of that. I said, listen, man, I missed out, bruh. You cost me that night. You know what I mean? You off work tomorrow? Who? He say she off work tomorrow or he off work tomorrow?
He off work tomorrow, and she want to come by. You know what I'm saying? Bring something to eat.
Now, on second thought, man, just have her come through, bro. Because women pissing me off anyway tonight. Go ahead, have her come through, knock her down for the squad. But yeah, that's what you do right there. Go ahead, call her back, have her come through, take out my frustrations on her vagina. Okay, that's what you do for me, please. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the queue. Let's go back to the queue.
KTG, here's the thing. The body count doesn't matter for other people. It matters for you. You know, it's all about, you know, your own self. You got to be proud of that body count. You got to wear that body count on your sleeve, you know. Be proud of your body count. Be like me. No, don't be like me. That is terrible advice. I apologize.
You did right. You apologize.
No, but I to take something out of what he said was, despite whatever your body count is, you should be proud of whatever you have done in life, regardless if it came at a good part of your life or a bad part of your life where you're not proud of it. Everything that you have done will shape and make the person that you are right now. So where somebody else might look at something you did and they may say, oh, you got that many bodies. But guess what? If they didn't know you had that many bodies, they'll be like, oh, I just love you as a person. All those situations shape the person that you are today. We have to get to a point that we love ourselves and love whatever we did. You know what I'm saying? You want to judge me, cool. You can judge me, but you never know what I was doing when I was doing it. And I'm a better person now than what I was. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, holding somebody to a number that they should be at. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, be safe, love yourself, and accept anything you don't done. What you got, Styles, man?
What I got is it's 10:30 and we're about to shut this joint down.
About to shut it down, man. We're going to have a great time tonight.
Now, I will say, currently, the only thing I can somewhat judge, is the women and men over 30. Because I got 2 of each. Right? Women, average is 1 plus 8, that's 9, divided by 2, that's 4.5. So women right now, 4.5. Men right now on 30 plus is 8 plus 22 is 30, divided by 2 is 15. So it's 4.5 to 15. Men got a higher body count on average right now, men 30 and up, which is crazy because the men that's 30 and lower got more numbers. You would think that the men that's higher should have those same numbers plus some. You know what I'm saying? It's weird.
Right.
It should be the men that's 30 and lower got a lower body count, and the men that's 30 and up got a higher body count because they got those same numbers that you do at 30 plus some. Because I done lived longer.
Right.
But the older people got less bodies right now. And I can't judge the women or the men that's 30 and lower because they ain't got enough women to compare the men to.
Yeah. Let's go to the
two women in the 30 and negative, and I got like 6 men in the 30 and negative.
Let's go to the queue and then we'll give parting shouts. Go to
Yo, Styles, you got me out here, hey fucking bitches. Dog, what's good, man? Like what? Like I'm a dig up into her. She like, you going too hard. I'm like, yeah, lady should have gave Styles more numbers.
Facts. Bitch, you should have called in and gave me your number. I wouldn't be doing this to you. That's what you tell her when you pulling her hair. You should have called into the show and told Black and Styles your number, and I wouldn't have to do this to you. That's what you tell her in her ear. All right? While you pulling her hair, you got an W formation. You pushing the lower back in. You know what I mean? Put that King Gemini on her. You know what I mean? If you don't know what that is, you know what I mean? Follow King Gemini, ask him. Put that King Gemini in Europe on her. The world tour.
Yes, sir.
Do that Melvin in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
Drinking all the Kool-Aid up.
Oh yeah, man. She gonna be thirsty as a motherfucker, man. Like, listen, you gonna get this hate dick tonight.
Yeah, damn.
You know what I mean? So you gotta do it. Fuck it. He ain't working tomorrow anyway.
Might well go ahead and do something. Get your exercise on.
Man, that's a nice day. That's how you listen. If you work today and then that's how you gonna end your night with just a call up. She called you at that, so you damn near kind of disrespectful if you don't. Now that I think about it, because she contacted you, it ain't like you know what I mean? Like you was looking for it and you kind of over there. So it's almost like your manly duty to take care of that, because we can't have women out here with needs and not fulfilling those needs.
So
you know what I mean?
Telling him is he need to go over there and police that booty. That's what you tell him.
I think he got to.
Okay.
When they call you gotta, you know what I mean? It's like a superhero. You know what I mean? She calling for help. She calling now for help. Man, listen, I need this. Please come save me. You know what I mean? You bogus. Yeah, now that I think about it, you gotta go do that now. You gotta do it. I apologize for my first reply, but I was trying to save him. But now I ain't even trying to save him no more, man. Katie done fucked it up. You have to take care of that. You know what I mean?
Man,
it's your manly duty.
Your manly duty to please that booty.
But you know what's going on? On second thought, I was tripping a little bit now that I think about it because my back was hurting a little bit. But yeah, you go ahead and come through. You know what I mean? It's just been a long day. You know what I mean? And she was like, you know what? I understand. You know, I'll come over. You want me to bring something for you? I mean, you might get your back rubbed or something. You know what I mean? I don't know what you into. Yeah. You know what I mean? You go ahead and make it nice. And you get to sleep in tomorrow anyway? Come on, man. All right. I was tripping. I apologize for my first answer.
He let you
call her. Yeah, I did. I fucked up.
What's going on, Queen? I see you out there. All right, guys, man. We about to be up out of here. We held on as long as we could, man. We love you guys. We thank y'all for the support. Support me and Styles, man. Make sure you go ahead and follow us. We here Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you go look, check out our podcast on Apple, Spotify, where podcasts are. We are the initiators, and we had fun rocking with you guys tonight. Make sure y'all stay COVID safe. Make sure whatever you do, you be safe for doing it. Hey man, we love you. What you got, Styles?
Listen, these are your boys, Black and Styles. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I came up with. Black and Styles, also known as BS. All right, out here. Two parts of the We Are Initiated, and best believe that we are of the initiated.
Yes, sir.
On all podcasting platforms, Spotify, Deezer, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, whatever you name, Google Podcasts, that's now called something else, convergence and shit with YouTube, whatever the fuck Google wants to do. You know what I mean? They got the money to do it. All your podcasting platforms, We Are the Initiated. Look it up. If you can't find it under that, which you should, right? Just look up LA Styles. You'll find it. along with I have streaming, copyright-free streaming music that I make. That's on there too. You can stream that anytime you do a live, where you play video games, or you just playing music, or whatever the case. If you live stream, you can play these 2 albums that I have. One hip hop album called "All Don't Trap the Same." All trap don't sound the same. You know what I mean? Look that up. Check that out. You can stream it. No copyrights. No copyright strikes. No nothing. You play that shit in the background. If you want to freestyle over it, that's up to you. Do whatever you want with it at no cost. Right? We are the initiated. This is your boy LA Styles. There go Black Knight 24, aka Coffee. That's what I know him by. You know what I mean? And y'all make sure y'all follow us for all further content. Hit that follow button. If not, make sure you go check us out on Instagram, just so you can be able to inbox us comments or ideas that you would like to hear, or if you want to do a collaboration with us or one of us or whoever in our group of the initiated, which features myself, the LA Styles, Black Knight 24, aka Coffee, Katie G 1987, one of our newest members, Katie's Plaything, you know what I mean, Vice Reese, Ronisha 02, Young Soldier 93, you know what I mean, we getting it out here.
All day,
you understand? Every day. So if y'all trying to feature on our main body of work, right, which we record on weekends, or we'll be recording on weekends, we are in season 2. Make sure you hit us in our DMs on Instagram.
Yes.
Ideas for a show, which we already have our own. But if you have something that you would like to partake in, or hear one of us speak on along with yourself, let us know. We'll damn sure set up something for you, or give you some type of timing where we can be able to do that. Our shows are Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Now, if you want to collaborate on something, our show normally lasts 2 hours. If you want to collaborate on something, they'll have to be before 9 p.m. Because at 9, we do a 2-hour show. We probably going to bed or getting ready for bed at 11 o'clock, because we both got to get up early in the morning for work.
Yes, sir.
So, so it got to be before then. Normally, I get off work maybe around 5. So between 5 and let's say 8, if you're trying to collab on something or want us to feature on something, let us know on Instagram in the DM. This app right here don't have a messaging system as of yet. All right, hit us up. We will try to fit you in or do whatever we do to try to set you up. Other than that, make sure y'all tune in 9 o'clock every night, Monday through Friday. We give y'all a break on the weekends. Right? Monday through Friday. We're going to have a topic for you for the first 4 days. That's Monday through Thursday. And right now, our Friday feature is underrated, overrated. All right? Make sure y'all tune in and hit that notification for tomorrow's show.
Yes,
right? Tomorrow's show is oral sex with eye contact.
Definitely.
Why they do that, Coffee?
Definitely.
Why they do that?
Man, I don't know why they do it, man, but y'all got to come in 9 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, and we'll give you all what we got on why y'all do it. Man, it's been fun rocking with you. Like he said, on Sunday, I do team up with people, just going live, trying to see if we can vibe together. And if you want to do a show with me on Sunday, that'll be around from 5 to 11. I'm open. Let me know. That's the day me and Styles kind of go our separate ways to see if we can find other people, like-minded people that we can vibe with, man. But definitely Monday through Friday, always tune in. We're going to have something for you. And if we don't have anything else, I'm going to go to the queue. I think Queen left us a message, and then we'll be up out of here. It's always good rocking with y'all, man.
Hey guys, I am so sorry that I'm late again to you guys' podcast and literally coming right at the end. Some stuff got in the way of our podcast that we have planned for today, and hopefully we can reschedule and find another date to do it. But I hope that you guys have a nice night, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Please follow these guys, Styles and Black Knight. They're awesome. Their podcasts are always lit.
Shout out Queen. Appreciate that love. Shout out Queen. Go follow her. Her and Mary Bell do great shows. Go out there and follow them.
Yes, Hispanic Sisters from different mothers. You know what I mean? So let's believe that they need fire over there. You know how Hispanics' tempers are.
They got that Florida water too. That Florida water make them sound different, man.
Facts. So all in all, it was not conclusive data. It was not enough conclusive data. You know what I mean? Because women are scared to give their numbers. All right, women scared to give their numbers. That's the conclusion that I came up with after today. All right, they tuned in to hear everybody else's body count, especially the men, but they did not give their own for the most part. I'll give credit to the 4 that did. Y'all represented. The rest of you, your women, y'all let it down. I bet you this thing probably gonna end up doing like 50, 60 viewers in total, and only four women out of them numbers gave their number. That's crazy. What y'all scared of? See, then when I flip out on y'all in certain podcasts, y'all be looking at me crazy, like y'all didn't deserve it, because y'all being fake out here, right? If y'all just building the case, that's why I still got my shades on my avatar, because it wasn't no need to snap at this point in time. But in the future, very soon, the horn's gonna have to come back out because y'all been fake this week. I don't think y'all really held it down. Come on,
we got one in the queue. We got one in the queue.
Fuck you calling fake.
Calling you fake, Corey.
Corey, he said it to your face now, Corey. You got something to say? Go ahead and get it in right now. If you don't, he come back. Hold on.
I will let you know, because right now, there's just been so many changes, guys. Like, you don't understand. That's the reason why we didn't do the podcast today. Literally, life changes in seconds, and there's been just so many things that right now I can't count. So I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have a podcast tomorrow. I think you do. I'll let you know. I'll let you know there.
Okay.
Chris is gonna let us know tomorrow.
We got another one.
Hopefully when you come back tomorrow, you let us know why people is making eye contact during oral sex.
For real.
On either side.
Oh, why people want to kiss you with their eyes open and stuff like that. Let's go. Let me get this last one.
Man, I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? You don't even know me. I don't know you. But, I mean, you know.
Now, you came at me sideways, Corey. You started it. Don't back down now. You did it to yourself. Everybody saw it.
And heard.
Yeah, I got witnesses.
When you guys say eye contact, do you mean using your eyes for the oral sex or looking at the person?
Like they trying to look at you in your eyes. They want to look at your eyeballs while they do what they do. But they try to make eye contact. That's what I'm talking. They try to look at your eyes with their eyes while doing this.
Why they give you oral? Look up
weird,
at you,
bro.
So you can look down at them. They want y'all to connect with the eyes. That's what we say.
Yeah, okay,
that's
okay.
Tomorrow's show.
Yeah. That's tomorrow's show. But I'll give you for instance, right? If you're a man, you ain't had this situation before, right? And it might be a little weird, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all know me, you know what I mean? But listen, don't get the chat lit because we about to get up out of here. Y'all gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I shouldn't even say it, but don't get the chat lit because we about to get up out of here. Right? So you ever had this, right? As a male.
Yeah, man.
As a male. This is a sample. It's a sample. I got to, you know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all go hit that bell. Go to the profile, look for tomorrow's show, hit that bell. Let me know what y'all think. Keep this, you know what I mean, in touch for tomorrow. Right? But as a man, now I can just have a woman or how this will even work as a woman, but as a man, right? You ever been, you know what I mean, either sitting down or you standing up, right? And she's pleasuring you orally, right? Now you look down as a man, and sometimes you just want to see the train go into the tunnel. You get what I'm saying? You just want to see the train go into the tunnel. You know what I mean? In and out the tunnel. But then she opened her eyes and look at you in your eyes, and you're not really sure. Now you see her eyes just in your vicinity, but that's not what you're looking at. But you can see that she's trying to look at you in your eyes for whatever reason. And it's like, so you almost ain't got no choice because her eyes was just closed and her head was like tucked a little bit, but now she's looking up at you. And it's like, why are you looking at me in my eyes? It's weird. It's weird. It's a little bit creepy, man. It's like, nah, shouldn't your eyes be closed? Or you should be looking at, you know what I mean, the train go in the tunnel. Like I am. Why you trying to look at me in my eyes? Like, this ain't no love connection. What the fuck going on here? That's just me, man. That's how I feel about it. From a man's perspective, it's a little weird, bro. Listen, when you do make eye contact, you got about 2 seconds. Then you shut your eyes and you turn somewhere else.
That's a teaser for tomorrow's show. That's a teaser for tomorrow's show. I'm gonna keep mine until tomorrow's show. Let's go to the queue right quick.
Define body count.
Body count is how many people have you had sex with, and how many people that you don't have oral sex on, or how many people who had oral sex on you. So if you had oral sex on somebody, that's a body. If you just let somebody had oral sex on you, that's a body. If they penetrated you, that's a body.
Yeah, if you have sex in any way, shape, or form, if you can say, hey, I had sex with this person, as soon as you say that becomes a body. If you're doing it on yourself, that's not a body. If you let somebody do something sexual to you, or you did something sexual to them, that's a body. That's the number that I need.
You think that's weird? You should try eating pussy with your eyes.
Okay. We got another one in the queue.
Katie, play that.
Okay, so you're saying the penetration is a body. So if it's just oral sex, is it not counting as a body? Because goddamn, I only counted penetration. Oh my god.
No, oral sex is a body. Oral sex is a body.
Yeah. When you say, listen, because and I said that because of how we talk. So normally we say, man, I only had sex with X amount of girls, right? Now he might mean penetration, but the way you said it is sex. There could be any type of sex. You talk about penis penetration. You talk about oral sex. You talk about foreplay. You said sex, so you got to incorporate every nation. If you talking about your body, then if you talking about your body count, people don't say, "Hey man, I've only had, as far as penetration goes, X amount of bodies," or you know what I mean, sex with this many people. You talk about penetration sex. You know what I mean? We talking about sex, period. If it's a name that you had any type of sex with, that's a body. We need that number. That's the number that I need. And your age.
Big facts.
Okay, then I need a recount. Okay, you guys are gonna be out of here in a little bit, so I'll just tell you guys tomorrow, and because my brain is toasted right now. Like I can't.
Appreciate that, Queen. We'll be waiting on your number tomorrow. We ain't gonna let you off the hook either.
Yeah, no, you make sure Mary Beth gives her number too. Get her number. If she don't come, get her number and bring her.
Right.
Along with let us know if you got a show tomorrow and what's that show topic and what's the time if you have a show tomorrow.
All right. Definitely do that, man. Definitely, we appreciate everybody who's been rocking with us tonight. Everybody who commented, we appreciate you for commenting. All the women who got in the poll, all the men that got in the poll, we appreciate it, man. You know how we rock on our show. Everybody is welcome to come in. We just co-host. Y'all co-host the show with us, man. We appreciate the love, man. We're going to leave out of here about 5 or 6 minutes early, man. But hey, man, we thank y'all. Continue to follow me and Styles. Go to our Instagram if you want to do a show with us. I know I have Sunday afternoons like from 3 to 11 open. Let me know. If not, I'll just go live and go follow us. We are the Initiators on all podcast streaming platforms. Anything you got to say before we get out of here, Styles?
Nah, not really, man. That's it. Listen, as normal, before we close out, we tell everybody, make sure you keep your health in good health and great standing. Make sure y'all being safe out here with everything that's going on. And I'm not just talking about Corona. All right, and everything that's going on, no matter what part of the country you on or what part of the continent you on. Stay safe, stay healthy. Best wishes to you and your family. If y'all have anything going on, hope everybody is still with us at the end of the day, every day.
Yes, sir. Man, deepest condolences to anybody who lost somebody. Hey, man, we're praying for you. Hope you get better, man. Hope you get some strength, be able to work your situation out, man. This is Black Knight and my main man, Styles, man. We're up out of here, man. Thank you for rocking with us, man. We'll be back here 9 p.m. Central Time, man. Holler back at us then. Hey, I'm out. What you got, Styles?
Yeah, we out, man. Another day. You know what I mean? Again, now everything is serious. You know what I mean? When it comes to us, we do try to make somewhat light of possible serious topics and or serious topics. You know what I mean? But we just here to, you know what I mean, keep y'all entertained, keep y'all busy. You know what I mean? For an hour or so out of y'all day. Everybody got long ass days. This is just something to listen to. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. It's not that serious. If you don't want to listen to it, don't. If you do and you just find it entertaining somewhat, hey, if you feel like conversating with us, we'll conversate back. Every time we get a message, we try to play that. You know what I mean? Again, we not just hosts up here. We are co-hosts. You are the other co-hosts. This don't work without y'all. What we trying to do don't work without y'all. This is a round table, technically. Visually. Everybody who has a phone is a host right now. You know what I mean? That's how we treat this thing. All messages will be played, will be entertained. You know what I mean? It's a learning experience. I like knowledge. Black Knight likes knowledge. Yes. And we just trying to all learn from each other. We have different experiences, was brought up different, live in different parts of the country, different parts of the world. Everybody has valuable input. I don't care who you are, what you've been told prior. Every last one of us has valuable input. Why is it valuable? Because there's someone out there that don't have that knowledge at all.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, this is our show. This is us rocking with you. I'm out. See you tomorrow.
Peace.
Love. We out.